All right, we're gonna check out the rise of Pippa Pipkin. Let's go. Oh, we got skits now. Let's go.
Did they reorganize all of the aisles again? Where would their kitsune section be now? I swear to God, if I have to be stuck with the horse memes for another week, I'm gonna fucking shoot up the
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my fucking God, bro. If the video wasn't age restricted before, it is now.
Crazy seeing you here. You're probably wondering, who the hell is that deranged rapid girl blasting up the foot care section? Promise to be my meat shield and I'll tell you all I know about this rabid maniac.
Okay. Holy shit. Bro, we got a whole intro too.
Pipkin Pippa is the embodiment of she's just like me for real. And by just like me, I mean your average basement dwelling keyboard warrior. Pippa is a female English virtual YouTuber and a member of Face Connect. She debuted as part of its first generation alongside Rinku Ashilia, Hakushika Iori, Tenma Maemi, Fujikura Uruka, Shizui Mishiru, and Utatane Naza.
Bro, okay, that's the first wave. Now let me be the first one to tell you I only know 4 of those names, and I only watched 2 of them.
She's kind of like a female, more hyperactive.
That is way more people than I'm not gonna lie. I thought they only had like 4 or 5 members.
Version of Asmongold. After all, they both drink way too much soda and repurpose entirely harmless part of their households for quite unsavory uses.
And no more vomit drawer.
Wait, what do you mean no more?
No more.
My first fucking Pippa clip was this vomit drawer shit.
I haven't had mold in here for a while.
No, the other thing.
Oh, I haven't had a vomit drawer in like over 2 years now.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, now I grab the trash can out of the bathroom like a normal person.
Why did you keep a drawer?
Well, because I needed something that I could like lay my head into in case I got sick in the middle of the night.
And you were like a kid when you did this?
No, God!
In a world filled with
She wasn't a kid when she had the vomit drawer.
carefully curated personas, Pippa's unabashedly degenerate antics deeply resonate with her audience.
Oh fuck, you guys said a bunch of them, holy shit!
Attracting a devoted cult following. Her genuine and unfiltered opinions, regardless of the potential for push
Colt is fucking right.
or controversy.
Bro, those videos are
deep
crazy.
with her loyal fan base.
Get on the ground.
As
Oh
Pippa
God.
comes off, she is still very relatable and stands as a refreshing anomaly in the VTuber scene. From reacting to wacky stories to 4chan reading ASMR.
I want Pippa to lick her souls clean of my seed after the act is done.
Pippa has endless hours of content ready to destroy you mentally. Pippa is sometimes dubbed Walmart Pecora, is a good case study of what happens when the creator is more degenerate than the audience. But naturally, straddling the fine line between edgy humor and shock value can stir debates, leading to polarized opinions about her. This divide is stark, with individuals
Pippa Pipkin is cool, but she's crazy.
either adoring her unique charm or finding her approach very off-putting. Before Pippa's debut, she released these videos as teasers showcasing her personality. 3 of her notable videos include VTubers are PSYOP, where she claims that VTubers were part of a government PSYOP to ensure that humans wouldn't breed, PPPP, and a clean version of Ram Ranch,
18 happy friends at a slumber party. Big fat fluffy pillows wanting to be hugged.
a classic. Pippa initially dreamt of joining Hololive. I'm, in a way, glad she got rejected because if she did join Hololive, there is no way we would have ever got the Pippa that we know today. She finally made her long-awaited debut on June 20, 2021. In that stream, she explained that she's actually 3, that she likes tabletop RPGs, and if you are a D&D lover like Pippa, do you know what else?
This an ad?
Like this book called The Tome of Phalor. It's a beautiful, comprehensive guide to the realm of fairies. Think of it like the fairy equivalent of the Monster Manual, but with less chomping and way more sparkles. This book is so useful for world building with minimal rules, meaning even I could use it without messing up the campaign in the first 5 minutes. It works with loads of RPG system like Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, and it's fantastic inspiration for readers and writers too. In the Tome of Phalor, dive into the mystical world of fairies with the latest book from Fable Spinners. Enhance your stories with incredible descriptions of Fey realms, beautiful imagery, quirky characters, and mysterious powers such as the all-powerful archfey that rules over fairies.
You thought that was part of the video, bro? The way that just hey, speaking of, let me just throw this in here. Get that money.
Powerful creatures. I know you guys love horses, and the Tome of Phalor has this
Genius. She's using her own meme for the audience.
mythical upgrade, the unicorn. It's way less clingy than those online parasocial unicorn fans, am I right? This book is perfect for
Damn.
RPG lovers,
Shots
fantasy
fired.
writers, and anyone who secretly believes in fairies. No joke. Remember, the hardcore version,
Hey man, fairies are real.
the fancy one, is
Fairies are 100% real.
exclusive, and the campaign ends in March, so make sure you don't miss it. Thank you, Tome of Phalor, for sponsoring this video. Now back to the main content, which is probably less magical, although it's very pastel. But hey, at least I won't have glitters in my hair for the next 6 months. During her debut, Pippa also stated that she likes power chords, playing video games, and she loves chips. On the other hand, she hates technical difficulties, lag, bufferings, and crowds, but most of all...
Hold on. Time out. Bro, they got a Philly cheesesteak Lay's? What? What kind of chip tastes like a Philly cheesesteak? Ain't no motherfucking way.
She hates the federal government.
Who doesn't? Gang.
I'm not a big fan of the government.
Gang.
I'm not a big fan of the government.
If you hadn't noticed already, Pippa is what we call a conspiracy theorist. She kind of tried to be more sasso and clean in the first few weeks of her debut.
I feel like, bro, ain't no chip tastes like no Philly cheesesteak.
You want a kiss? Winding up.
It lasted
Yeah. She does some wholesome stuff from every now and then. Whenever she, somebody made it her outro where she was giving kisses, I was like, oh, okay, it's kind of sweet.
total of like 2 streams, and she slowly evolved into what she is today, the Yabbit menace and force of chaos. Pippa loves corrupting everyone she collaborates with her conspiracy theories and odd internet facts. The same goes for when she collabs with Kersha.
Shout out
Collaborations
to
between
Kersh.
Pippa and her are consistently remarkable because of their amazing synergy. I believe collabs have the potential to be much more than just combining view counts. If the creators really click, it makes for content that grabs attention in ways they couldn't do by themselves. So just combining 2 big
Yeah, like those collabs with Depressed Nosaji and Pair 4chan. No invites for KhunShawn. I ain't gonna nobody gives a fuck.
business might not even bring the best results. At
okay.
times. This really
Yeah, alright.
showcases how it's all about that connections in those collabs, which can spark amazing content. And
Yeah,
this was
sure
for
could,
creators
couldn't it?
Big and small.
Yeah, sure fuck you could. It sure fuck you could, couldn't it? Yeah, I bet it could. I bet it
You
could.
gotta specify that it's melanated for when she attacks it.
The thing is, Pippa often describes
What?
herself as
What's up? Oh, you cleaning? Oh, take it out the trash? Okay.
being quite pessimistic about the world and herself, but not when it comes to VTubing. Regarding VTubing, she harbors an incredible passion, and when she begins discussing them, you can tell She sees them as a positive driving force and source of inspiration, and that she is quite knowledgeable about the topic as well as being full of great advices.
And you cannot be them, but you can be you. This is so corny. This is so corny. But you can be you, and you can be one of those like super cool people. You can be super talented and super amazing, and it might take you longer to get to that point. And it's really upsetting sometimes. You gotta let go of your ego though. But just keep at it, and then you'll hit whatever fucking age. You hit 40, and suddenly you're fucking Leonardo da Vinci in your fucking drawings and your invention.
Huh. W advice. She's basically saying don't give up.
Whatever the hell, you know?
No matter how long it
makes
takes,
sense for
basically.
Pippa to
Yeah.
found her
It's
own
W
VTuber
advice.
idol agency. In one instance, she even
Flavor?
started a meme idol agency called Flavor.
Okay.
Flavor is a meme corporation set up by Pippa with the help of AI. It's meant as a parody
Okay.
of the state of VTubing and
Dr.
corporate culture.
Bonbon?
In this setup, Pippa is portrayed as a failed evil corporate CEO who got fired from her previous company called Kuro Company after one of her former talents revealed Pippa was using her powers to force sexual favors from the talents. Given
Oh,
that the
the-
entire
Yeah, later.
project is
Later.
open source, Pippa's fans begin to contribute, leading to a surge of content for her community to engage with. It became a creative sandbox for everyone involved. This initiative led to 5 generations of VTuber models, which were adopted and operated by her fans, emerging from this agency.
That's actually
They
pretty
even
funny,
created
and it
Twitter
worked.
accounts for each
Whoa.
and every single
No,
model.
whoa.
Made-up lores also emerged from this parody
That's pretty
agency,
cool.
including fake Discord logs that were leaked, and even, yes, fake VTuber drama.
This is pretty good, honestly. That sounds like a good experiment. And if the experiment worked, why not make it a real thing? It was working for the government.
Leading to one of their affiliated talents having to issue an apology on social media. Initially, it was all fun and games, but eventually, she kind of lost control of it as it took a life on its own.
Yeah.
Her coworkers began to get annoyed with some of the interactions with her fan base, and even the CEO of Face Connect, Sakana, started sweating a little bit, I'm sure. Everyone was wondering how much she was actually responsible for what the Flavor talents were doing.
I think as soon as she started letting the fan base work and use the models, that's when it became out of hand. That's when the line had to be drawn. She definitely shouldn't have gave those out to actual people. Like if she made the models, the fans made the lore, but at the end of the day, these things did not work. I think that would have been like the fine line of the joke ending.
So, like, do you actually like run these accounts or something? Like, what? None of them. I don't own it.
I'm not the creator of any of these flavored Twitter accounts, channels, etc. If anything goes wrong or someone says a slur, it's not my fault. Nah, Pippa, bro, that I ain't gonna lie, bro. That is your fault, brother. As long as you didn't give him the keys, then sure, right? So like if she made Dr. Bonbon, okay, we saw Dr. Bonbon, but then some dude online like screenshotted Dr. Bonbon and made an account, okay, that's totally different. If this is like, yeah, this is Dr. Bonbon, who wants to be Dr. Bonbon? And she chose a motherfucker, and then that person goes crazy with power, then yeah, then you could say it's her fault.
Any of these? None of them. I have
It's a bad
no
idea.
part in
It was definitely a great idea until it got to a certain point.
All I did, I made this logo. With chat's help, I generated the images.
Okay.
That's it. I have not made any.
So you didn't like Dr. Bonbon, right? This is Dr. Bonbon. She didn't say, hey, who wants to be the voice character for this or who wants to be this character?
These
right?
accounts.
If people went on their own and signed up to Twitter with their Dr. Bonbon fake account, that's totally different.
So eventually she had to distance herself from it. And that's kind of the downside of having an edgy fan base. The positive aspects is that you're extremely hard to cancel because most things will fly with them. The downside is that they're kind of hard to control, and if you ever want to go more sesso in the long run or want to change your content, they might revolt. In another
100% they might revolve, bro. Look at the Para 4chan Discord. They shut that shit down.
Another hilarious antic created by her fanbase, the Pipakistan fan Twitter account was created. This is a roleplay account where each day the value of the fictional Pippa currency called the bun is adjusted.
And this is funny. This is funny at first until people start actually investing in the bun, or the bun turns into a cryptocurrency and it actually has monetary value based off the monetary value people put into it, right? Then it becomes some type of pyramid scheme, if possible, some type of Forex type of scam. Maybe a lot of people make a lot of money like a Dogecoin or not. Maybe some people get rich, maybe some people get fucked. Just saying, maybe. Maybe. I'm not a lawyer or anything. I ain't no financial expert, I ain't no lawyer. I'm just a guy making YouTube videos.
Down in response to Pippa's later stream
Bun became a real
social
investment.
media antics. Basically, Pippa has her own bank, and on that topic, what the fuck are you guys doing? Where is my bank?
How am I supposed to rule the world like this?
But one of the bigger controversies Pippa was involved in, and one that helped her put her on the map, is the Hogwarts Legacy scandal. Hogwarts Legacy is a game that came out on February 10, 2023, and is an action role-playing game set in the wizarding world of Harry Potter. Seems pretty innocent, right? Well, the plot twist is that its author, J.K. Rowling, has been making quite a lot of disparaging political comments about transgenders and trans rights on social media. And despite not being directly involved in the game's development or its narrative creation, Rowling profits from the game due to her ownership of the Harry Potter intellectual
Copyright.
property, or IP. This ownership means that any content produced within the Harry Potter universe, including Hogwarts Legacy, generates royalties for her. This, of course, developed into a large-scale protest and boycott against all streamers that wanted to play Hogwarts Legacy.
I feel like this is definitely one of those controversies we should definitely look into, because it's been what, 2 years since this happened? Has it been 2 years or what? It's been 2 years since this shit happened, right? What has happened since the Hogwarts Legacy bullshit and now? Is J.K. Rowling still rich? Because if she's still rich, you guys didn't do anything.
Regardless of their political views, which resulted into a mass harassment campaign of several content creators. A list was even created to keep track of who was playing the game at the time.
Does the list still work? If the list doesn't work anymore, you guys didn't do anything.
A huge divide within the
She's still rich?
The
Well,
members of
you
this
guys didn't do
list
anything.
eventually became prime targets of harassment. The biggest examples of these was the targeted harassment of VTubers such as Silverveil and
Picka Me.
Picka Me. The conversation culminated in a mass
She's still buku
cyberbullying
rich?
and
Yeah,
lots
the game
of
was
attempts
successful.
at cloud chasing from several.
At the end of the day, whether the game is successful or not, you know, she's still rich, right? So even if the game failed, she's still rich. I think that's the point I'm trying to say, is she's still rich, right? Whether she makes a game or they make a game, movie, whatever, you guys, that if you guys are gonna attack a target, you might want to attack a target directly, because hitting their side hustle ain't gonna do shit.
Smaller VTubers who seized their
There's not enough
opportunity to
organization
promote
in
their
this-
own platforms
these online-
as a safe space, unlike the platforms of those who chose to play.
Let me read this shit.
From several small.
Silverveil insinuate the anti-trans hate ripping through the VTuber sphere, both on Twitter and Twitch. Some of us are too scared to stream, and those of us who are streaming still getting hate rated, botted, sent death threats, told to kill ourselves, etc.
VTubers who seized the opportunity.
Silverveil was one of the first VTubers I discovered and helped guide me down the path I've taken. However, after learning what happened today, while I wait for whatever announcement she'll make, I can't help but express sheer disappointment.
To
Who fucking who?
promote
The
their
fuck?
own.
Trans kids are being killed. They are being attacked, hurt, punished for being themselves. I don't understand what people don't get about that. Killed, lives lost, families losing their loved ones. Yes, hate does produce more hate, and that's wrong, but there are bigger pictures here. Being doxxed, being ostracized, or being ousted for playing a game does not compare to the lives that are being stolen daily. You might finally feel the burden of dislike, but our trans loved ones have been feeling that 100 times over for years. They deserve better, and they deserve support. I stand with trans rights. So you admit that there is a bigger picture, yet you purposely will trample on others to try and get your point across, rather than tackling the actual issue at its heart, which is J.K. Rowling. So instead of attacking J.K. Rowling, you're attacking streamers that play the game, and attacking people that play the game, and attack people that support the streamers that play the game. Instead of attacking, one, J.K. Rowling, two, people that are actually attacking trans people, and people that legitimately don't like trans people. I see why your guys' mission fucking failed. You guys didn't do anything. You just expressed that you didn't like trans kids being killed, and then decide to try and make some comparison between people playing the game and people that are dying. Holy shit.
Platforms as a safe space, and like the platforms
They're being killed before you comment below. Think about the word kill, lives taken, loved ones gone. Yeah, people are legitimately dying. I agree. There are people legitimately dying. But what are you doing about it? Like, legitimately, what are you legitimately doing about it? Because there's no need to say it's awareness. If we can all agree, yeah, trans kids are getting killed and shit. People are getting killed all the time. Like, if you're gonna make a stand, at least legitimately make a stand. Yeah, they post it and then they just post about it and then move on. Like, what is this person tweeting right now? Because this is interesting. I like to see this shit. It's like, let's see. Is your Twitter account still alive? Do you still use it? Aurora Mackey. Let's see. 8 hours ago, how'd you get 50K? I showed my face and wrote a huge tweet about Mr. Beast and then Niji. I stood my ground and spoke my mind. I showed my tummy and told silly sex stories. Well, congratulations on 50,000 Twitter followers, but what are we gonna do about these kids? I thought these kids were getting killed. You're not talking about the kids anymore. I don't see any tweets on here talking about trans kids.
of those who chose to play the wizard game. At the time, this minority of really loud, outspoken. On to the next current thing. I thought lives were being taken. Bro, you're not supposed to be an advocate when it's convenient. You're supposed to be an advocate, period. Not just when it's convenient, brother. What the fuck? A false consensus of unanimity in opinions. Most were too scared to speak out or give.
Hey, but they got 50,000 Twitter followers. Fucking clown.
A more nuanced take on the topic for fear of losing their platforms or even being publicly harassed. So this led to the harassment, doxing, and bullying of Silvervale especially, who broke down on stream several times and even saw some of her relationships with her coworkers sour.
And we all understand your feelings.
I need to get me a blunt. Yo, we need to tackle this Silvervale controversy. Somebody send me a video of what happened with Silvervale from when she joined VShojo till now. Like, what is the latest update on Silvervale?
And you know, I hope you enjoyed your time here while you were here. And it's okay if you don't want to be here anymore, but harassing people because they played a video game is not how you go about proper activism.
No fucking shit. Might I? Sorry, I need to change my language. Fern taught me some Thai. I'm just gonna every time I say might I, just imagine I'm saying no fucking shit. I'm trying to cut down on the swearing.
But the worst part of the whole thing is that the harassment also resulted in the departure of the VTuber Pikami, who was widely loved and known for her.
Well, let's keep it 100 because I do know the situation with Pikami. Pikami left, and she was planning on leaving way before this wizard shit was happening. Way before then, we knew. Well, at the time, nobody knew, but we know now that she was mostly already gonna leave. And if you don't know where Pikami is at,
and that's when Pippa
she's in Shoujo.
I think Silverbell
Like, she's
just
good.
got harassed over it.
She's doing good.
I think some people just started fucking harassing Silverbell from Shoujo because she's playing it. They harassed.
Oh, I
Pika.
didn't even read the Tenma tweet. I just figured it was some Tenma base shit because Tenma's always base. I don't know what she say in the tweet. I can't even find it. It's okay.
Is that who was widely
Oh,
loved
this is dumb and stupid. Fun ruining cunts get the.
and known for
Holy
her
shit! Get the
impeccable
rope.
behavior.
God
I
damn.
think some people started fucking harassing
God
Silverbell
damn,
from
Tenma.
Shoujo 'cause
What
she's
the
playing it.
fuck?
They harassed Pikami. Yeah, they harassed Pikami. Poor Pikami, she didn't deserve it. She did not deserve it. People fucking suck. Don't get political in here, man. Don't get political.
The fruit video.
Just, man. Okay.
Post
I'm
it in
gonna
the
get
Discord.
political. Okay, I just think it's hypocritical to lose your fucking mind about
I'll
the Harry
definitely
Potter
check it
shit,
out.
and then to go and play like Genshin Impact or fucking Blizzard games. All right.
Blizzard
I'm just saying,
games are
I could
ass.
sympathize if it was like people were consistent with it.
Blizzard hasn't made a good game since World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King.
Right, but then it's not consistent. It's not fucking consistent. Okay, it's not consistent.
Upon learning of Pikami's graduation, Pippa took the day off from streaming
And Overwatch
returned
1.
the next day with the Hogwarts Legacy stream,
That was a good game.
despite her proclaimed dislike for Harry Potter. This was Pippa's way to stand against the
Heroes of
outrage
the.
mob.
You're damn right. Heroes of the Storm. Rest in peace, Heroes of the Storm. I'm about to pour one out for all this is for all the Hero of the Storm homies. 07, rest in peace to y'all. There it is. Pour one out for the dead homies, man. Y'all had a good one. Y'all had a good
I
MOBA.
hate people on Twitter more.
I
The
feel that.
situation led to significant backlash, prompting a noticeable shift in public's opinion.
Who
The
cares?
contentious nature of the issue brought about a strong reaction
Good shit,
from those
Pippa.
previously silent or neutral.
If I was on during back when this was happening, I probably would have bought the game too, but I probably would have stopped playing it because I actually did download and play it, and I was like, this game's pretty ass.
Revealing the broader
This game's
spectrum
pretty
of viewpoints
ass.
and sparking more
Definitely a
intense
fan
debate
service
on the
game.
matter.
That's
and
about
while
it.
it is true that some political agitators might have partaked in this movement, most people just wanted to play a game they loved. The problem is that these people attacked such a wide brush of people. It's like saying all is that these people attacked
Cool, unsubbed. Cool, I subbed.
such a wide
Bro.
brush of people. It's like saying all Pokemon fans are transphobic. Most people didn't have any political stake in this. They just wanted to play a franchise they grew up with. Nonetheless, this event ended up catapulting Pippa to higher heights as she got lots of people talking about her, for better or for worse.
At the end of the day, as long as Pippa was doing something that she felt was right, people are going to support her. As long as you do what feels right, there will be people to support you as well. Just like some people supported Pippa, some people supported the people that didn't support Pippa. It's like a cycle. But Pippa now has how many subscribers? And the Pippa hater got 50K. That's 50,000 people that don't like Pippa. That's good for them. But then it's like all these other people that do like Pippa. I mean, that's good for her. Good for them
Many
too.
criticized her takes, and among her biggest critic is a prominent political left-wing YouTuber called Vosh. Vosh likes
Who's
to
this?
big fights
I've heard of this guy a lot. Is he a nice guy or is he a mean guy?
online. A lot.
I like to
I
see.
stand by
his
it.
take.
My moral principles are rock solid.
In hindsight, this would
Okay,
end up
well,
being
what'd he say?
really poor choices of words for Vosh.
What'd he say?
Vosh decided to pick a fight with
Horse?
Pippa
Whoa,
based
what?
on internet threads meant to display her in a bad light that we'll cover later.
I don't know if I can let that one
Pippa?
slide.
Who I think is like
He's a
Nazi.
maniac. You
The
think Pippa's a
problem with
Nazi?
Vosh is that
Wait,
he
man, what, bro? I need the full context. What the fuck?
Expect this bunny anime girl to end up pulling some deep lore on him and absolutely cooked him. Let's just say
Well, what
Vosh has a
happened?
history of taking clopping a little too far.
Did you hear about what Vosh said about you? Yeah, I think he said I'm a Nazi. I'm not really concerned if a horse fucker thinks I'm a Nazi, though.
Pippa was even more right there than she thought at the time. See, Vosh has been vocal in critiquing the Vtuber community, alleging that it harbors individuals with pedophilic tendencies and even an overemphasis on.
Wait. Hold on. Your issue with the VTubing community is some people might have pedophilic tendencies, but you indulge in bestiality, and you think you're morally superior. Okay.
On lollipops.
Hey, what the Bible say? It says something like, don't thou without sin cast the first stone or some shit. I feel like it's crazy to be the people be like, yeah, you're a Nazi. And it's like, bro, you choked a little girl last week to death. Why are you talking like you the moral high ground? Shut the fuck up.
Content.
Large portion of VTubers are degenerate.
And then people will draw some art like this. Pika doesn't even condone this shit, but you gonna draw that on her behalf, bro.
4chan incel.
That's crazy.
And he's also the same guy
That's
who's
crazy.
recently come under fire for accidentally opening his non-sorted folder, which revealed a bunch of very young-looking girls in promiscuous positions with none other than horses.
This is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
$41, $47, $56.
I don't know what's worse here, that he's a mega hypocrite, that
That one.
literal horses mixed in his prawn folder, or that all of this is right next to his stacks folder.
Knowing now that that artist is a lolicon, yeah, I can see it. When I looked at it, I think the vibe that I got was
Why do people still listen to this motherfucker?
like short stack, thick kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like the way like goblins get drawn in porn.
I want to emphasize that even during the
What?
intense discussions surrounding Hogwarts legacy and trans issues, Pippa consistently called for the respect of individuals' identities. She's issued a tweet.
Notice, it's nice to meet you all. It's been a hectic past few days, and I'm not sure how to word this properly. While I do appreciate all of the kind messages, I don't appreciate being used as an excuse to attack other people. Let's not shit-fling and attack other people's identities. If I see it, I'll be blocking and banning you from my community like I do the rest of the trolls and bullies. Do not try to misinterpret my words and use me as a banner to attack other people. Pippa.
I mean, I respect it. She's basically saying she stand on what she stand on, and if you take her words and trying to extend it further than where she's put it, you're a piece of shit. Yeah, fuck
Although
with
it sparked considerable
Dub.
backlash,
That's a
I
dub.
believe was essential in defining her community's boundaries firmly. This
Yeah, bro, you like, that's setting boundaries, bro. It doesn't matter who her fans are. It doesn't matter her fan base. Like, at the end of the day, they are fans of her, and they can choose to stop being fans if she changes the rules, bro. Just because you're a fan today doesn't mean you're a fan tomorrow,
was
bro.
crucial to communicate.
So yeah, it's good she outlined the boundaries. Like, hey, this is as far as I will go. That means I expect you to go only this far.
Communicate what is and isn't acceptable behavior within her community, showing her dedication to creating a respectful space despite what most of her aunties would want you to believe. On a lighter note, the next day of Pippa's Hogwarts stream was her birthday, and her fan, Mr. Yura, organized a birthday billboard ad.
That's cool.
Which is pretty cool. Being a controversial figure has its perks and downsides. One of the downsides being that you're
Matsuri's a goblin?
outside
Oh,
sources such as hacks, doxes, as well as being mass reported. In one of those instances, Pippa's Twitter account got banned for a single day.
I got Twitter banned last night, and now I can't send tweets from my phone anymore.
On the same
Bro, why does she sound like that?
day, also got her
Whose voice
Discord
actress
banned
is that?
for unknown reasons.
What did you do? It's fine. fine. It's fine. Too much bed posting. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
My Discord's gone? Guess I don't have to respond to DMs.
Luckily, she regained access back to her account on January 8th.
Please, Discord support! You said I have 14 days to resolve my account issue or you close my account! But you won't respond to any tickets? My Discord is back! I will never
Bro, these people go crazy when they lose internet access, bro.
never say anything bad about Discord again!
Oh my
Pippa was
god.
also embroiled in a fake doxing
Shout out to
attempt.
Alice.
Basically what
A fake
happened
doxing
is that a
attempt.
YouTuber by the name of Camelot
The Silver Bell
331 posted an IRL picture.
Camelot?
alluding
I haven't
that
seen
it
him in a
was
long
Pippa.
time.
Pippa then responded to the tweet confirming that this was not her and added that this could cause privacy issues for VTubers and legal issues for VTubers and corporations.
Jesus Christ, this not me. Please don't post things like this about VTubers. It creates privacy issues, and for people in a company, it could create legal issues.
Camelot then apologized on Twitter for the trouble he had caused, stating,
People obviously saw the picture I posted yesterday. Had I known the VTuber culture, I wouldn't have posted. A friend was hurt over it. Something I would never want to happen. Even more were hurt. It was a joke. Sorry to Pip. Good lesson learned. Apologies. Yours truly, C331.
Upon Pippa's tweet, internet detectives delved into the message, highlighting capital letters scattered within the text to unveil a hidden phrase. Phase is gay. This revelation led many to interpret it as either a lack of remorse or an act of trolling. Speculations arose that this cryptic message might have been a response to Pippa's previous jest, referring to him as a fruit during a collaborative podcast.
Oh, you got called a fruit?
I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I want to see immediately.
Do you think it's your fault for looking a little too fruity, maybe?
Why you gotta say that?
But the
Bro, he did not like that.
accusation Pippa
He did
has
not like
received
that.
is being called a Nazi and an anti-Semite. This is a common trend in VTuber spaces to throw that
Bro
word
said he
around.
looked fruity.
People also believed
That's crazy.
Gora was a Nazi at one point, which I speak about in my Gora video.
W
In one
ad.
instance, Pippa joked about shekels, which is an Israeli currency, often referenced in Jewish conspiracy theories or anti-Semitic tropes.
Guys, thank you for the 937. Thanks for the stream, Pips. Have my shekels. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the... I'm rubbing my hands. Thank you for the shekels. What the fuck? I don't know. Whatever. Thank you, guys.
And then they also accused her of doing racist jokes.
Oh, man. Imagine he'd start... Imagine his opening line was like, I'll take your breath away.
Which was... well, that's Pippa.
Sometimes I say stupid shit. I'm gonna fucking shoot up a Walmart! Sometimes I say stuff and I don't believe it, but I believe it while I'm saying it. And then 5 seconds later, I'm like, that was the stupidest thing I've ever said. Why did I say that?
During a game
Because you just admitted that you feel like that. Bro, I think she need to get inside a mental ward.
play session of Hogwarts Legacy, some viewers interpreted the player's negative comments about goblins as being anti-Semitic as well.
That thing's fucking ugly.
Just a moment.
Ugh. You know what? I think it's okay we're killing these things. They're pretty fucking ugly. I think we should genocide them.
This confusion may stem from prejudiced stereotypes about Jewish people, leading to a mistaken belief that their criticisms of goblin characters were indirectly
Well, yeah, whoa, time out. Because I'm over here thinking, oh, she just don't like goblins or she don't like short people. If you're equating Jewish people to fucking goblins, I feel like that's a you problem. Because, bro, that totally wasn't even in my mind for a second. I'm just like, oh, he's a goblin.
I think it's okay we're killing these things.
If you call Jewish people goblins, bro, you a piece of shit.
prejudiced
That's like calling black people monkeys, bro. You're a piece of shit.
stereotypes about Jewish people.
What the fuck?
Leading to a mistaken belief that their criticisms of goblin characters were indirectly targeting Jewish
How? How the fuck do you get that? How do you get that comparison? Oh, my die.
individuals. Allegations that Pippa then took the time to clarify during the stream.
I just want to say, people thought that I was being anti-Semitic, shitting on the goblins. The goblins.
She just don't like
have
goblins.
Black sclera and like.
She just don't like
gross
goblins.
little faces and long ears and shit.
Apparently, in Harry Potter, the goblins are written to resemble Jews. Then I think we got a bigger situation on our hands than we think.
The guy, no! That's not a dog whistle, dude! They're goblins! They're creepy looking!
Pippa also has been accused of denying the Holocaust, when in fact this clip only shows her reading a really messed up
What?
super chat.
So 333, I think Helen was mostly legit, but not as capable as she's made out to be. Like how that one event happened, but 6 million? No way. Wait a minute.
Same with this clip where she is going fully into her conspiracy theorist trope.
Okay.
Okay, Angel, what if I told you it's already like that? What if I told you that there's already a group of people running the world right now, and they have been for hundreds of years? They're even trying to reduce the world population to 1 billion, or so some conspiracy theorists say. What if I told you, K-Angel, that it's not about the population number, it's about who is left?
These are just few minutes out of thousands of hours.
But it's about who is left.
It's about who's left.
These are just few minutes out of thousands of hours of streaming. This isn't Pippa's main content. She usually focuses on creating uplifting
Bro, I need to do a fucking collab with Pippa, bro. Can anybody help me with that? I want to sit here and just talk conspiracy theories for like a whole hour, a whole 30 minutes. I'll be like, you believe in aliens?
projects,
What you think about aliens?
offering advice
You think aliens are real?
to
You think there's monsters in the ocean?
VTubers and
Do you think the world is run by lizards?
producing entertaining content for her fans. These are just essentially edgy jokes, but joking about sensitive
I'll try, appreciate it.
doesn't require you to endorse these subjects. And if you don't believe me, just hear it from Pippa herself.
Sometimes I say stupid shit, but I don't mean it. Or sometimes
Survival of the fittest.
I say stupid shit, and a year later, shocking, I know, but people change in a year. I
Yeah,
don't
surprise.
believe it anymore. Or sometimes
Surprise.
I still agree with it, but I didn't mean to word it the way that I did. I'm not gonna apologize, but I wish you wouldn't hate me so much. I would have worded it more nicely
Look up
if I had
inside
known you were
job
gonna
before
hone
discussing.
in on it.
Pippa is often accused of being part of the alt-right movements, which has been
Alt-right? Oh, yeah,
associated with
okay.
anti-Semitism.
Okay.
These antis often dig up clips of Pippa where she presumably manipulated coworkers into thinking that the Joshua Moon site is a good place.
They've talked about us a bit though, and they've been really friendly. There you go, Kiwi Bros. Hey-chan just called you delicious.
Yes, this video is fucked.
Joshua Moon, let's go on! Sorry.
Crazy to think anyone
I
would
don't
call
get it.
Tenma innocent. The
I don't get
website
it.
owner addressed Pippa's comments, and her
Somebody let me know,
public
'cause I don't
reaction
understand.
to his response sparked additional controversy. This sequence of events further intensified the debate
KhunShawn.
surrounding her actions and
KhunShawn was a fucked up individual.
statements.
Did you see Noel's reaction to you? What the hell? No? What do you say? What the fuck is this pet anime shit? He said, why are we at this?
KhunShawn, it's a long story. Long story short, a person made something and then they went crazy and then they fucked their mom and then they did a lot of other crazy shit at the end.
I'll take it. I'll take it. You said he wanted to become a VTuber. No? Well, help him out, Chad. Help him out, man.
There's also been several threads made on Pippa where she is also accused of supporting and encouraging interactions with lolcows and alt-right Gamergates figures. The controversy surrounding Pippa
That's very interesting that people still talk about Gamergate.
involves clips that, when viewed without context, appear quite incriminating. However, it's important to note that these clips were often deliberately taken out of context. The background and timing of these accusations are crucial for understanding the full picture. The allegations originated from a user involved in the hashtag DropKiwiFarm movement led by Kiffles, a controversial figure who had her own movement turned against her after she was accused of embezzling hundreds of thousands of dollars. There's obviously a lot more to be
Yeah, if you embezzle hundreds of thousands of dollars, your life is most likely in danger because people are gonna come looking for that money.
said about Keffels, but she's not a VTuber, so honestly, who cares?
Damn.
All you need to know is that this movement, which initially aimed to boycott this particular website, eventually morphed into a widespread hate campaign. Its main objective shifted towards opposing anything associated with kiwi farms. This campaign scrutinized anyone with even the slightest connection to the website, including those who referenced it in memes, jokes, or even casual mentions. Consequently, Pippa found herself targeted during this period, caught in the crossfire of the
Can a love
movement's
come up in your
broader
crib?
agenda to combat the website's influence and activities. The problem is that a user or someone such as Vosh, who now stumbles onto these threads and who doesn't understand the context of the time and space where these were written, will only take these words at face value.
Pippa, who I think is like a Nazi.
And this is why she has been a heated topic amongst VTuber audiences in the past couple of years, but hopefully this helped shed a light on some of the misconceptions about her.
Listen, if I ever secure that Vosh collab,
You're gonna ask him to see his barn?
it's just polite.
That's
The thing
interesting.
is, with Pippa, it really shows how a VTuber can embrace the whole 4chan / anonymous forums / rats, and how we can engage with these communities without necessarily have them define us. There is a lot of great content that can come out of mixing communities like this. And she is not just your edgy, epic, rabid VTuber, but a complex character capable of fitting both in the shitposting world and the glossy idol corporate VTuber scene. The fascinating thing with her is how she's managed to thread the line of controversy, often even crossing it sometimes, to the despair of her boss Fishman. She definitely
Well, at the grocery store, Pippa went into the Walmart and she started doing some stuff, and now she's hiding.
likes to keep
Rima's
everyone
hiding
on
in the
their
snack
toes,
aisle.
but she
I don't know
still
why you'd hide in the snack aisle. I feel like that's one of the first places to hide at.
managed becoming virtually uncancelable even through the really controversial shit she says. I guess that's the perks of always being really honest about who you are to your audience. They'll accept you for who you are. It makes it even more remarkable that she works for a company that allows her to do this. Sakana intentionally recruits controversial talents, but still aims to be seen as a legitimate idol company. So she definitely had to become a bit more...
I never even knew that Face Connect wanted to be seen as an idol company because I don't see them ever singing or... Well, maybe that's just because it's never sent in to me. So
game since joining, and that's probably for the best.
I just see 'em for
There is
these clips,
only a
these
certain
gaming
degree
clips.
of honesty the internet can tolerate until it creates much more hassle than is worth it. Not gonna lie, I was familiar with Pippa before this video, but I hadn't dove that deep into her content. After researching her, I can irrevocably say that I'm kind of a fan now. I mean, she's kind of based. I always like to see someone who is unabashedly themselves. But what do you guys think of her? Let me know in the comments below. Pippa is often accused of being part of the alt-right movements, which has been associated with anti-Semitism. Semitism. Okay, I think that's how it is. Pippa is often accused of being part of the alt.
Great research, I'd say. The video was great. I don't know. I feel like there's something missing. Maybe like I guess the only thing missing would be like a wrap up to the skit, because you have the skit in the beginning of the store getting shot up, and then we're hiding. I feel like there should have been some type of resolve or something, like some type of funny ending or something, you know?
It's below.
You know, like something to really end because the skit is still going. But overall, it was dope. I think this video's like an 8.5 out of 10. It's pretty good. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.